Hey kids, hope you're all tucked in bed and eating a good cupcake or dessert or something. We're gonna do some Dead Cells today, and hopefully I end my losing streak and get a win. Alongside me, once again, we've got the one and only Mr. Kevin Fetters, who I'm very glad that you guys all liked, because if you didn't, then I would come find you. So he recently put out a great video, and we'll certainly talk about that, but why don't you say hi to the nice little kids at home, Kevin?
Watch the survival video. The other one has really bad audio. But no, I'm happy to stop by. We were kind of just, wanted to hang out, and he's like, yeah, I can do a run. So I was like, yeah, I'll watch. I'll join again. Had a lot of fun last time. And hopefully this should be a good run. And I will not, hopefully I'm the good luck charm.
I mean, I'm thinking we either go 2-3 or 2-1. But we did tactics last time, so let's do brutality today. What do you think?
There's a wrecking ball right there.
Absolutely not.
No?
No.
There is the boy's X death scythe. Okay. You're going with the bow. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know what the run wants yet, so I figure it might as well just take the range as well as the
Yeah, no, for sure.
more DPS is more fun for me.
It is atrocious.
I mean, I'm not gonna end up with 39 in my stat again, so.
This skin is just atrocious.
Oh yeah, it's horrible, but it'll change in the next biome. Don't you worry. So what are your thoughts on like a weapon like wrenching whip? It's always kind of been a very underrated weapon in my opinion.
Well, wrenching whip is weird because it's one of those weapons that is super consistent to me, but I've never found it like anything more than that. It doesn't have like it just sort of is there. It always works, right? But it doesn't have like any fun super big gimmick in my mind. So I always like struggle to like justify taking it because I just like don't enjoy playing it. I don't like hate playing it like some weapons, but I don't fall in love with playing it.
Oh, I have the cat.
But it's good. Yeah, cat's good.
Cat's really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about the run that you did.
So it was a survival run that it's kind of like one of my favorite ways to play Dead Cells in general lately, and it is basically stacking two offhand weapons together, usually ice shards and boy's axe. But if I find like cursed items, sometimes I'll mess with those. But you're about to get hit by the rat.
I know. I was adjusting my fan and I saw that the last second. I was like, oh shit.
You are not zoned in. So it's basically you use both of those, and you go into, I believe it's in the controls or accessibility menu, and enable hold to attack. That way you can sort of just hold down whatever button works for you. In my case, it's the left trigger. And that'll always be throwing the boy's axe out while you constantly spam damage. And in the fight, I got to the queen, and I ended up having enough damage stacked between gastronomy and high stats and whatnot that I was able to kill the boss in about 7 seconds. So it's like it really just like is a crazy burst close range. The thumbnail for it kind of like describes the game plan, which was slow stun root repeat, because I also had a stun grenade in the build, and that's kind of just like the general game plan of it.
How did you even find that is my question.
So it initially started, it was because I've always run ice shards as the offhand weapon very frequently, right? Like that's been one of my gimmicks just as a Dead Cells player. That was my first like video, was how broken the tonic and ice shards rework way back in the day was.
What was the tonic ice shards one?
It was just it was when they reworked tonic initially, and its cooldown, you could do the cooldown while it's still active, so you could actually make yourself invincible with Heart of Ice and Ice Shards. Just having taunt, like I would literally face tank Hand of the King in the video. But yeah, ice shards has always been like one of my just go-to weapons. It just has so much utility and also like decent power. But when Boys X got moved to survival a while back, it was like that was something I kind of mixed with it every now and again. And then you should use the cat to kill elites. It's really good at it.
I forgot.
Yeah. But like it was like something I kind of used, but the Heart of Ice rework from a while back where slows work with it now, that's where like I really started to like come up with this build of just like hold down both the buttons and just constantly have a Heart of Ice slow chain, and it just works really well because it kills enemies super quick with gastronomy, since that's such a big percent boost that you're sending 3 ice shards and the Boys Axe out, and since they're all getting that big percent boost from gastronomy, it just shreds enemies.
I mean, that just sounds like hella strong.
Yeah, and I guess the other thing was they removed dual binding, which was one of the reasons why I really liked ice shards. Right, was they removed dual binding from normal mode. You can still use it in custom mode, but I prefer to play in normal mode. And the reason why I kind of came up with it as like, because that was one of my issues with it, is that I had to like press between X and Y a bunch. So I decided I'm going to use the hold to attack option that they added when they started doing all the accessibility stuff, and that was working pretty well. But then I was like, well, if I just press it on a button I don't use that often, like left trigger, and move my like less used skill item that I don't use quite as much to Y, then it lets me sort of just have that dual bind still. And it works pretty well. I have a question for you. What are your thoughts on the new combo? Because obviously you really enjoyed combo before, but you still are obviously, I've seen you use it a decent amount with the new rework to it.
Yeah, so what I like about the new combo is that it basically solves the problem that don't need to be here. It solves the problem that old combo had, which was that it was useless against bosses. So yeah, I mean, it's slightly different, but I don't mind different as long as the change is good. I only saw him at the last second.
Yeah, no, totally. I will say, I don't like the combo meter that much. It distracts me too much.
Oh yeah, I wish they had like a bit of like a UI for it.
Yeah. If you could just like have the UI not even appear, I would probably use it more. But it's fine, right? It's not like a game breaking thing, but it is very strong. Brutality in general is like very consistent right now, I think.
It's easily my best stat. I'm just consistently doing well with it.
Yeah. I think it has the most flexibility by far.
I thought that was a curse. I
will say, we were kind of talking about before we hopped into this video, I've been struggling with tactics. Tactics is just like, I don't know. I think it's part of, I'm still kind of rusty, but I just am struggling to kind of figure out my groove with tactics.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's also like... I fucking love the cat, dude.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, like, I've noticed this, like, with updates and stuff, like, certain types get, like, noticeably worse just by the enemies and stuff like that, and I think tactics definitely has gotten hit a little bit, just because they were trying to make survival strong, and then they did.
I also think tactics is a little like more map dependent right now than something like brutalities. I feel like you can run brutality into basically every map, or like tactics can struggle sometimes in certain maps at the moment. But but like I said, it also might be that I just suck at the game right now still. So
I mean, suck's a relative term. Right. I hate how Wrenching Whip pulls you back sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like it might just be me still, trying to figure out my groove with tactics, because it's changed a lot from how I used to play it, and I'm still kind of like there are some times where I'm trying to brute force the stuff that just doesn't even exist anymore, right?
Sorry. Yeah, like, yeah, and I think one of the things that happens to me every update is that, like, I find that, like, certain builds and certain weapons just, like, you have to get used to running them again, just with certain mechanic changes, stuff like that. Like, that was a big problem that I had with melees, actually.
Yeah. And, you know, it's something that'll slowly but surely come back to me. It's just rough when you have like 5 tactics runs in a row that you're trying to do, and none of them are that good. And it's funny. I actually I'm kind of like, well, I've done a brutality and a survival video, so I was like, you know, trying to think of if I want to do a tactics video next, right? I have a couple of videos recorded. I just don't think any of them are that good of runs. So it's like, it's one of those. The only like actual run I have that might be salvageable is like this machete and pistol run. But I somehow managed to win that run while getting hit like 13 times every biome. So it's like, I'm still sort of just like trying to get my groove with tactics, I think.
Okay.
But what are we thinking plan-wise for this run? Any specific weapon you're looking towards, or just gonna kind of go with the flow for a bit?
Oh yeah, definitely going with the flow for a little bit. Also, did you see me pull that yeeter, or pull the jerk shroom into the into the plant?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Here it comes. Oh god, I hate this enemy.
It's nowhere near as dangerous as I respect it to be, right?
It usually isn't. It hits pretty hard though.
It hits hard, but it's like it's also one of those things where like I have not learned the enemy's like patterns enough, because my game plan for it is to just run it down, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So like I actually don't like have full knowledge on how I'm supposed to handle the enemy in awkward situations. Oh my goodness, that was close.
I know that you can't. I mean, you won't have to deal with whips with Thornies, but I was playing that a little bit too tight there.
Right.
But I mean, it just comes with playing a high risk style as a whole, which is funny because like when I play Pokemon, I don't take high risk. Actually, I don't know about that. I think all I do is do high risk stuff. Hello.
One thing that's interesting, I noticed this in the last video as well, is that you do not use your skills nearly as often as I do.
I really should be. It would be a good idea. Oh, I think my food is here.
No worries.
Alright, I'll be right there. Thanks. Professional YouTuber, everybody. Kevin's going to take over the channel for a little bit.
It's all good. I got this. I got this. Hey, everyone. I'm going to mute my microphone. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's interesting. I was noticing it because, like, I saw that room with the buzz cutters, and I was like, my initial, like, game plan going into that room with, like, 2 buzz cutters, I think it was, like, a yeeter on the left of them, or a rampage or something like that, was I would absolutely just like activate Lacerating Aura on that ladder, roll past the buzz cutters because I know it'd kill them, and go for the bigger threat. And especially like something like Lacerating Aura, I feel like it's perfect for those like engagements where it's like you see the room and that's how you start the fight, is by using your Lacerating Aura. Other than that, I am he's playing solid. This is not the hardest map, and he has a pretty good build for it too. But you know, take what you can get, right? And welcome back.
Thank you. I heard you talking shit.
I was talking about how good you are at the game. Unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
You almost. I say that as you almost walk right into that spike. What is this guy doing?
I don't know, but I'll waste a couple malaise points doing that.
It's worth it.
And
but
yes,
yeah,
I do agree with you. I don't use my skills as often as I should be, which is probably why I get hit a lot more often than a lot of 5EC players, I think. But then I do have a higher win rate than most, so I'm not...
Exactly. Exactly. They can't talk crap.
Oh yeah, no one does. I love this community because it's generally super respectful.
Yep. I was saying, like if I see like a room I saw of like buzz cutters with another strong enemy to the side, I typically like to like engage with like a lacerating aura. That way I don't have to worry about the buzz cutters, right? And I can just go straight to the other enemy.
Just lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah, with the buzz cutters, I mean, I should be using my lacerating more. In fact, I should switch the keys.
What in the world? No, lacerating aura is great on right trigger.
Oh, this is also good. I'm gonna take this just because it's a higher level.
Yeah, yeah. And it fulfills kind of the same purpose of lacerating aura, right? I mean, not necessarily, right? It's a bit more burst damage, but it's nice to have, right?
Bro, what are these amulets?
It could be worse. I got to Slumber and Sanctuary before I got 2-color amulet the other day.
Oh, this is actually looking really bad malaise-wise for Prison Depths. I am playing this slower than I'm used to.
You still haven't got the malaise clear yet, though, right?
I don't know. I think I did. Okay, what do I want to get here? That's the... I think I'll go Queen's Rapier, play it a little safe, and... Okay.
I love Queen's Rapier. It's so fun.
It's just an excellent weapon.
I learned the other day, awful against buzz cutters.
Yeah, that's why I still got this guy.
Yeah, I ran it into I assume it was Arboretum because I know it's like near the very start of my run, but I ran it in and rough hit. But I was like, oh, this is downward slash just that does not handle bats.
Is there anyone? Oh, that's why.
Yeah, yeah.
I was so confused. I was like, I've cleared the map. Why is this not? It's because I didn't go over here. I think that was the first step that I've taken. But also, how did I not take any damage?
You healed a bag real quick. Queen's Reaper does big damage, so that's probably how, right?
There we go.
We saw earlier. What are your thoughts on Serenade?
I've always found it to be... Okay. I've always found it to be pretty good, pretty mid, to be honest.
That's kind of, like, it has good stats, but it is it's really clunky to try and make the most out of those stats. Is kind of my opinion on it.
Yeah, like I know it's good technically, but like, this is a controversial opinion, but I feel like if you need to have a glitch to like justify a weapon being good, then it's not a good weapon.
Well, like regardless of the glitch, I think its damage is fine, right? It's just like it requires a lot of button presses to get the same amount of value that just pressing like one powerful grenade might get, right?
Also, by the way, I got completely boned with the dual stat scroll manip.
Yeah, pretty rough.
That's alright. Pretty good aim.
What do you typically go Queen's Rapier for your mutations?
I mean, this one has bleed, so it's kind of it's like...
Yeah, that's fair. I like melee, and I also like point blank because it activates the off the beam.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
I feel like Queen's Rapier should be part tactics. I think Bladed Tonfa should be tactics.
I agree.
Oh.
Pretty good. I mean, throw it in the backpack at the very least, right?
Yeah. I don't necessarily have a reason to have this right now.
Quite yet, but like later on for sure. I miss Kudo's bow and brutality. I hate when you get these maps and there's just a long hallway.
Yeah, that's why I was playing it real slow.
Might be worth to grab Maria's cat, by the way.
Wrong one.
Just for that little bit of extra damage.
Yeah.
Because that can come in handy in a curse.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm playing like a dumbass again.
Exactly. That's the Ice Armor Classic where you're like, I have Ice Armor, so I get to play as dumb as I want, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Oh yeah, there's no breach on this, huh? Forgot.
No, it has. That's what like That's why I like melee on it a lot.
That's actually a good call. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, Legendary Queen's Rapier is excellent. Also, can I just say, like, Victims Explode is such an underrated affix.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Also, Queen's Rapier is doing work right now. Considering the level this is, the fact that I'm two-shotting slashers is really good. Nice. I need you to be my eyes and ears for challenge rifts.
Yeah, I got you. Actually, one thing I'm pretty shameless about is I use the accessibility option to make challenge rifts easier to see.
Oh yeah, I do the same thing. I still am
Yeah.
not great at seeing them.
Yeah, for sure. It's like it's just they're so annoying.
Do I really need anything from this?
Probably not. You're probably good to go another biome, right?
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics.
Let me I'll just see what's here.
Brutality. That
Could get an improved one.
good. Yeah.
That feels like a waste of $6,500 though. Oh, there is breach. It's just really minimal.
Right. It's like it's there, but man, it is not there.
Oh! Hey! I got what I wanted. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Do I want to do Vampire Killer again so soon after I just got it, though?
I had a run through this map with Flash and fans the other day, and it is so satisfying in this map.
Oh, with the hammers?
With the hammers, and I ran it with Pardon Gift to make like my Lacerate Aura drop grenades more often for it. And it's like always having crits in this map it was such a quick map.
Yeah, I think the run's going pretty well so far, but I also don't want to jinx it, so I'm trying to play a little bit carefully.
It's going really solid, but like, just it's like it's going eerily safe, right? Like nothing crazy has happened.
Yeah, I think I have been playing it very safe this run. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, safe for me, I guess. Considering I'm just like standing there right in front of a slasher and like trying to.
Well, I'd also say like your early game build has been pretty strong, which has helped, right?
How did I not get hit there?
How's the key just like at the very end of the map?
Okay, we're done.
Solid kite.
Oh, I could have grabbed I don't know, actually. Knife Dance is probably better, right?
They're both about the same, I'd say.
What do I want to do? Hey, nice kills. You get the joke because it's 69. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing this. I'm going to sewers.
Again?
I did just go there, huh?
I absolutely just guilt tripped you out of that map.
I'll go to the other one that I like because I really like Morass.
This is a really fun map.
I like your suggestion though. I'm gonna go with melee here. Although Predator is also a good candidate. I need to get rid of this fucking bow though.
Can throw Hakuto bow in that slot.
I mean I have open wounds, right? I might as well. I like initiative too. But does it do that much?
It's not bad.
I like
I would say if you do want to like later on go down the road of initiative, go point blank instead.
I like melee better.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I really like melee with it.
You know what I could do? I could end up doing a Hakuto. I could end up doing Hakuto bow infantry, which is just kind of like a really dumb tactics build.
Or do it with a torch or blood sword. That was like one of my old favorite builds back before they took Hakuto out of red.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. It used to be pure it used to be double stat, right?
Yeah, it was red purple, and I used to run it with a blood sword and also torch all the time.
Bro, can I get... Okay, I need to stop putting stats in that. Okay, so this is good to have. I'll come back here later. Ah!
I swear, it used to be easier to do that, right? I feel like I miss ground pounds all the time ever since I started playing the game again.
One thing that I have noticed that it's like a little bit harder to like jump from tight ledges.
Oh, that was a good jump.
Thanks. I actually messed up on how I wanted to do the damage, so I had to make up for that quick. Actually, that's a good enemy to keep around.
No, that's real good. Also, melee is really strong against Mama Tech.
Is it?
Yeah, because it slows her animation down, so you can basically stun walk her. Because slow has the new effect where like enemies freeze from it. Eventually.
Hakuto is pretty good with this. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can get here. And like
pretty decent item.
Laser glaives is not bad.
I like laser glaives. I don't know if I feel like it's one of those weapons that people hate, just like looking at its animation and whatnot, but it's so fun.
I'm like legit thinking of taking this.
It's a pretty good warpan. It synergizes with everything you have.
I'll keep this around, but I actually really like this board. I mean, it's the perfect synergy for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to keep a couple enemies around. Alright, so there's no curse here, right? So I wonder if I should just go back and heal the malaise.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Well, it's more so me being lazy. I used to always get hit in this particular part of the biome.
It's a little tricky to figure out.
It's a lot harder than people give it credit for. Oh, nice explosions. I probably shouldn't have played it that close, huh?
Nah, you're fine.
I'm running, man. I'm running. Shit.
You're at 59 kills.
There we go.
Yeah, that's like the scariest thing in the world when you are one kill away from like your 60 or a curse and you see an elite. You're like, why? What did I do to deserve this?
Good blood proc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
Kudo's
this thing's
bow's
going
definitely
crazy.
helping a ton here. Man, my scroll luck is just the complete opposite of last time.
Happens though, right?
Oh god, I'm only at 9. This might be one of those runs. Alright, there's the curse. I'm gonna not die to him. And I want to play it safe. I'm gonna go heal my malaise. It's at the perfect amount.
Yeah, no. That's fair. It's the smart option. You have solid money, so it's not like it's gonna be that like painful to you, right?
Yeah, and this is like why I saved my money like intentionally over the course of the run.
Yeah.
Like,
and you haven't had to use an early potion either, so it's fine, right?
I was tempted to get rid of the melees like that. Then I realized in Arboretum that like I wasn't actually going to need to. That's not a bad option, but I think I'm fine.
Yeah, no, it's like always a good option, right? It's never a bad weapon to take.
What the hell? Oh. I was so confused for a sec. Okay, let's... That's a lot trickier than that seems.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Nice.
Not bad.
Huh?
Should be a pretty easy morass from here.
Yeah. Plus I have a better giant tick weapon.
Oh yeah, no, Vorpan is going to annihilate that fight.
Something hit me?
Yeah, it was a biter.
Oh, okay.
I did not see it either, for what it's worth.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. And then I saw my health go down by like 5%. I was like, okay, either... I mean, because my health is pretty high, so...
That thing does so much damage.
It does. It makes you wonder why I decide to like stay there and do random shit sometimes.
No, I was talking about the cat.
Oh, the cat? Oh yeah, the cat's phenomenal.
Yeah,
And it's like a good cooldown. It's like it's not like a cheap cooldown, but like I know I see it. It's like a very healthy cooldown, I think.
Yeah, for sure. The cat is what Powerful Grenade wishes it was, right?
A lot of weapons are what Powerful Grenade wishes it was. It's literally never gotten a buff, I think.
It's just like, it's such an underwhelming stat count for like what it does, right?
I always get happy when I make it through those little gaps.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that an extra jump? Yeah, there we go. By the way, I learned this a long time ago, but this isn't actually 75%, it's 25%, it's just mistranslated.
Oh, wonderful.
Because...
Still?
Yeah. I guess no one's ever really called him on it. Dude, this guy's jump! I mean, look, he doesn't jump as high.
So much.
I hope that doesn't actually play a role into like hitboxes or anything.
It probably just doesn't look like he jumps as high because the model's smaller, right?
Yeah. But I literally just noticed that when I was trying to do my triple jump. I've had great weapon RNG. Pretty mediocre stat RNG.
Yeah, challenge drift though, so that bounces you back towards, you know, fine territory.
Dude, maskers are so good at their jobs. It's ridiculous. You know, I just casually whip every other shot and then let the cat do my work for me. Please don't be a curse. Please don't be a curse. Please don't be a curse. Okay.
I think you'd still have had plenty of enemies.
Yeah, I need to check out the rest of the biome.
Yeah, there's still probably a good like 30 enemies. This map has like 9,000 interests in decision.
All right, I'm still gonna go there, but oh yeah, I need to go there. There's a fragment.
Yeah, and a chest. You never know. Sometimes you get real lucky with those.
It's so funny though, because that cleaver attack, that does a lot of damage theoretically, but you saw that did nothing.
Yeah.
So, you know what my new strategy is for this run? Bulky brutality. I have the stats to do it, like...
Yeah. We've talked about it a bunch, where, like, bulk is underrated in this game. Right?
Yeah, because of people like me that just want ooga booga damage constantly. Not saying that you're implying that, but like,
No,
because
it's
you're
like,
certainly not. It's just I'm just very self-aware of that.
Yeah, it's like having the difference between living 4 hits and 5 hits like adds up over a run, you know? I'd probably take it over one of them, yeah.
I'm keeping the cat just out of because I like cats.
It's also a nice lazy item to have, right? Because you never have to activate it again, and it'll still do damage.
Here's my controversial opinion.
Oh,
Maria's cat is the only good pet since the owl. I think the rest of them have been either mediocre or bad.
so the problem with Mushroom Boy is that it doesn't work.
Yes, exactly.
And it still doesn't work. It's like it's been what 2.5 years now since that thing came out, something like that, and it still just does not work. Serenade is just too clunky.
Yeah, and plus, like, I don't feel like having to manage its ability all the time.
Right, exactly. It's a lot of work. And then Swarm is legit, so I don't know what you're talking about.
What's the sword?
Swarm.
Swarm's not a pet,
Fighter.
though.
It's essentially a pet.
Alright, good. Tentacle phases are so damn hard for me.
They're all tricky, yeah.
Ah, I was trying to...
Yep, I knew it. I knew it was coming. That always happens when, and it's like the sense of dread. You're like, I know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that it was coming. I'm a little frustrated that... What? Did she
I
just...
think the cleaver got a blood proc, is what it was.
Oh...
Yeah, that's always like whenever you're like halfway through that and you like it still hasn't happened. You're like, please, I know it's gonna, I know it's there.
I lost a bit of focus, to be honest. That one was entirely my fault. I mean, the tentacles, I mean, you can't do much about that, but...
Yeah, because you have to roll inward, but that's just like a 50-50, you know?
I mean, there is a genuine question about potting this right now. I think I do.
I mean, where are you going?
I don't know.
Map-wise.
Where should I go?
Like, you go Still or Graveyard, and both of those have a food shop.
I mean, all three of these levels have food shops. That's not
Yeah,
really the issue.
Yeah.
I could do...
Still's a little scary with this build. Right?
Yeah. Here's what I'm
This
thinking.
map has a food shop right at the start, right?
What I'm thinking... So I'm trying to do a little bit of math. So if I do this level... If I do Graveyard, that's +3. Puts me at +1. Sepulcher is +3. And then Timekeeper is another +3. And Castle is +3. So I'm thinking actually I do Shrines instead.
Shrines also has the ability to get you that nice legendary and just a ton of gear in this map, right?
That's a very good point. I forgot about the legendaries.
Like there's even outside of the legendaries, there's just like so many shops and chests in this map.
Yeah, this level does scare me though because of the one
It's a scary
obvious
level.
thing. These fuckers.
There's a lot of scary things about this map, to be fair.
It's the same guy. It's the same guy
Yep.
that I killed.
Yep. I like to ooh, scary.
That's okay. I'm
Food
good.
shop's great here though. Yeah. I like to once if I get to the curse chest, I like to clear out the area in front of me just so I can kind of get a good idea of what I'm walking through trap wise, right?
All right, we're
I
back
don't
to
know
square one.
about you. Yeah, I don't know how you like to handle the curse on this map, but
I mean,
I like to clear out the area in front of me just so I can kind of get a good idea of what I'm walking through trap wise, right?
we're back to square one. What? Sorry, I was distracted by the fact that I
good.
almost died. Can you say that again?
I like to once I get to the curse chest, I like to scout the area in front of it out up to the portal. That way I don't get hit by a random trap.
Man, there's a lot of these little axe thingies early on right now.
Yeah.
So I haven't been
That's
to
why
this level in a while.
So I don't like to grab the curse right away, but good luck.
I'm just YOLOing it.
Yeah,
This
no,
is
for
not
sure.
going well so far, so I'm just kind of...
Nah. Yeah. Just got to get to that first area, right?
Just take it slow.
Scary. Yeah, up top for sure. Watch out for the bird.
That could have been bad.
Ooh. Yeah, a little scary. Alright, I think you're chilling. Yep, nice. Cool.
Okay, don't go up.
Ooh. That was a scary setup they had on you.
Yeah, I was... The roll also, like, didn't cooperate with me.
Ooh.
I'm trying to avoid the
Elite
elites,
hero
too.
left.
Alright, there we
Yeah,
go.
man, that was a rough setup for that curse. Good job.
Thank you.
This is like by far the scariest curse map for me.
Oh yeah, this curse is so fuck. I've never actually lost all the curse, funny enough. I've never died, somehow. Considering that the birds are like my mortal enemies. Dude, did the range increase for these guys?
That did seem a little bigger, but I don't know.
Dude, I love the take that I did with Cluster. Alright, I think it's
Cluster
time.
Grenade is also everything Powerful Grenade wishes it was. Oh, you could have killed that guy easy.
Yeah, I playing it safe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got? Decent?
Flamethrower, size.
Okay.
Right.
You got the other item from the Alucard set? I don't think I'll do that. I mean, this is pretty tempting, right?
It's like you have to be in a certain mood to play sides, right?
This is also really
Okay.
good.
It's really good.
I think we take that over Cleaver.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, like sides are a totally viable option there to take. It's just you have to be in the mood to specifically want to play sides. Rhythm and Bazooki.
You know, there's some self-synergy here. Is that worth, though?
I mean, yes, but also it's a tricky item to use sometimes, right?
Yeah. I mean, plus I'm liking this kind of bulky brutality build anyways. Don't hit that,
Yeah.
don't hit that. Alright, good.
I got the very rare 60 on this map the other day.
This was not the right thing to do. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it was. Just frying pan these dudes to death. I don't need to pick up anything.
Nah, your skills are fine up until like the final biome, honestly. Unless you see something crazy. Moise.
Yep.
Yeah, good
Especially
call.
on this map, like I'm just over
Yeah.
it right now. And plus, I know this guy doesn't have a mimic.
Yeah.
But
I still have not seen a food shop mimic, but I am dreading when it happens.
so it's not too bad. Supposedly they're a lot easier than the other ones.
Yeah, but if you're going to the food shop, oh my god.
So that was not on the list of things I was expecting.
That was terrifying.
When did I activate the teleporter without aggroing any of those guys?
It always activates the teleporter when you go to the bottom right one.
Oh, it's
On the
doing
map.
the thing that they do in Clock Tower, as in the right thing.
Yeah.
Where are you?
There's so much that goes on it. Right?
Yeah, I actually really enjoy this level, like, a ton. Because it's, like, the right amount of anxiety. Fucker.
What an awful way to lose the 60.
It's literally how I always lose the 60. I'm numb to it at this point.
This map is so hard to 60.
It really is. Alright, let's see what we got here. I don't think I'll be picking up anything, but just in case.
Oiled sword.
Very tempting.
That pretty crazy hemorrhage.
That is so much dot.
Shots Leave a Trail of Flames is not that great of an ability, though, right?
It really isn't.
It sounds good on theory, but it's always like the enemies are on the other side of the flames.
I wonder if I can just build around this flame turret.
I mean, you got rid of the oil sword.
Yeah, I didn't really want it.
No, that's fair.
I don't like any of these.
Nah, you can hold for now.
Yeah, plus, you know, level 9 double synergy weapon. I'm good.
Oh yeah, no, that Vorpan's honestly, like, you can go to the end of the run with that Vorpan if you really want, but
how did he hit me?
He hits when he teleports.
Okay, well, now that I know how I hit myself. Alright, I am going to pot it this level and then grab a new one. Because I have some tough levels coming up here.
Yeah, that's fair. Do it now while you're not, like, committed to going to another health map, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't think any of the level 6s are have food shops.
Yeah, but later down the line, right?
Okay, was not expecting that. You have been a problem for me so far.
Those guys are tough.
I think that this DLC is close to perfect, to be honest. Like, if we were just talking biomes.
Yeah.
The problem is the rest of the DLC exists.
I forgot what weapons came from this DLC. I know I didn't like a lot of them.
Tonfas came from this.
No, Tonfas were Queen of the Sea.
Oh, I always confuse the two.
Let's see. I'm looking it up right now.
This is Scarecrow, right? So this is the one. This is the one with like all the mid skills, like
it had Iron Staff, Snake Veins,
I fucking
Serenade,
hate Iron Staffs. I think it's so bad.
Lightning Rod, Ferryman Lantern, Cocoon, and Sickles, of which 3 of those items are good, right?
I think Lightning Rods are so good.
Oh, really? I wasn't including Lightning Rods at all. I think they're
I 100% am. I think they're phenomenal.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think they're okay. They're just a little clunky. But yeah, no, they're fine. Scarecrow Sickles I like a lot. And then Snake Fangs, and I like Ferryman's Lantern. I know you haven't had that good run with it yet.
Oh, I have.
Oh, yeah. All right, good.
Yeah,
it's
been a while. I forgot to go to all of the chest rooms.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, Ferryman's Lantern is good. Snake Fangs is obviously really good.
Snake Fangs is damn good. It's very underrated, honestly.
Yep. That's how I got my 5BC Dracula win.
Nice.
It was a legendary Snake Fang with like, it caused double bleed, double poison.
Remind me to go pot it.
Oh yeah.
So that second Golem fight, huh?
Just the walk back to get that money. Like I saw that that hidden rune.
There's another one too. I actually want to save up a lot of money here because 20,000 is a lot to spend.
Yeah.
I really need to stop taking these.
Especially because you've had to get a couple of foods already as well.
Yeah.
So it's effectively 30,000, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, I mean, in general, like, you know, a lot of those hits are not, like, typically things you can, like, control. But,
yeah,
you know, I do want to at least, like, be gonna play it a little bit safe because I am going to Dracula. I don't
Yeah.
think I told you where I was going, but the plan is Dracula.
Yeah. That is one of the benefits of this map, though, is that like there's a lot of money and a lot of like just free gear opportunity that it gives you, right?
Exactly.
So it's like even if you have to spend a lot of money, you get a lot back from this map. I remember when we had we didn't even realize we were talking to each other at first on that Reddit post where we were talking about where we just kind of had the debate about like, you know, going to maps that give you less scrolls.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even realize it as we were talking to each other.
Huh? What? Oh, is there not a
water.
second room? There's not a second room, is there? Just this bullshit?
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes you get that one that has all the gold in it, right?
No, I thought that there was a second.
I mean, there can be. There's one that has a bunch of gold in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but sometimes it's the war room.
So, I'm thinking it's either Clock Tower or Sepulcher.
Yeah. Sepulcher is the easier option, right?
Yeah, it makes the most sense for me. What are all the options that I have here?
Oh, the bank is to your right.
How do you know?
Because there's not a right side room on this map.
Huh. Do I just go bank then?
You could.
It's not. I mean, I can think of worse ideas. I can also
Not
think of better
terrible.
ideas.
Like Sepulcher. Sepulcher is the correct call.
Sepulcher is the correct call, but I'm also thinking of like run diversity, right? No.
Go bank
That means
then.
I have to go to bank then. Yeah. It makes the most sense, even from like a scroll fragments
Yeah.
perspective. I don't feel like I'm wasting them.
The thing about bank is that it's really scary.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've already had to use a few health pots.
Also, I know for a fact that bank is the one that has arbiters on it. And dealing with arbiters while you're cursed, while dealing with the rest of bank's stupid stuff, not fun.
Alright. I died to darkness last time I was here, so I gotta be focused now. Okay. I gotta be focused now. Good dodging, good dodging.
Your scroll count is awful.
I did not see that. Yeah, no, it's fucking dog shit.
Yeah, I know that Dracula's gonna be rough. It's like it's still a perfectly winnable run just because you've had good gear RNG, but
I've had very good gear RNG. So I think it does cut. What the hell? That's twice. Do I take this now? Probably not, right?
nah, I don't think so.
I'd have to go acrobatic pack, and then that would be a mess. And I really should not be going to the shop right now. Oh well, I can go here.
You can also, it's just nice to grab the portal, right?
Just some good old-fashioned door cheese.
Oh yeah. You know the skeletons in Cavern?
Yeah.
I accidentally let one of them get off their attack animation, and I didn't like feel like trying to dodge it properly, so I just used door cheese for the entire animation.
Good job, biters. Wait, they actually killed it, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
I can just
Biters
kill
are
these
legit.
guys.
Oh my goodness, that was close.
Not really. I'm gonna have that under control. I think the mistake I made was that I forgot that this didn't have the toxic cloud, but I knew it'd be fine.
Yeah.
No.
Actually, I legitimately used Swarm in a build the other day. And it did good. Like it was the Flash and Fan build, so it helped to proc Parting Gift more often.
Does it proc Parting Gift?
Yeah. I don't know if regular biters do, but I know Swarm does.
Okay, so what do I want to get out of being in here? I'm thinking I don't do anything yet.
Yeah,
I know, super helpful.
I think you clear out the map at least, because the annoying thing about Dracula's castle is that you can sometimes not. It doesn't have a guaranteed weapon and skill shop, right?
It does, but the thing is, one of them disappears.
Exactly. So I would definitely make sure you like solidify your build here.
This is actually really good. Room
Yeah.
right before the boss.
Yep.
So
Always
actually,
nice to have that.
what I plan on doing is getting, I'm actually going to switch around my weapons for TK. Go range there.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I will say, Vorpan would kill her really fast.
Think so?
I think so.
Okay, so we're done with that. Dude, where are the lights? Like, they've been pretty sparse so far.
You could have grabbed the lantern.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Yes, I will lose out on my very useful cluster grenade.
I was saying get rid of the flame. No.
Just whiffed on that. Oh, nice. I hit 60. Okay.
Nice. I think cluster grenade and
Alright, good. Sorry, what'd you say?
I was saying just literally just do what you did. Just jump in that room with cluster grenade and you should be fine.
Legendary cluster is actually really good because it explodes twice.
It's not bad.
I had it in a run. It did very well. I mean, the good news is, like, I'm barely taking any damage to anything.
Imagine you didn't see that that challenge rift. You'd be at 21 right now. You've had some rough scroll RNG.
Yeah,
But you know,
I mean, I guess
sometimes it goes that way, you know.
Dude, I got really lucky there.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what they say? It's better to be lucky than it is to be good. Whew! Man, I'm actually playing this level really well.
Yeah.
But, my anxiety is kind of sky high with it.
Well, we've said it before that this map is like a comfort map, right?
Dude, where's the... Okay, thank you. Dude, they are going a very long time without lanterns, and it's giving me so much fucking anxiety.
Ooh. Ooh.
I think this is the one that I take over the cluster.
Tate, absolutely. 1,000,000%. You annihilate, like, bosses with Face Flask Vengeance.
Face Flash Vengeance, right? I think that's the play.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
So I'm gonna go back to the shop then. See if I can get a better place. And plus I got some damage reduction.
Yeah. When I was hard grinding boss rush mode for a while, I was using Face Flask Vengeance strats so much to kill Dracula.
How the hell did I not get hit there?
I don't know.
That's some lucky bullshit right there.
Better be lucky than to be good, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, my dad says it all the time. He's a big sports fan. You know, obviously, as you know. Oh, dude, that is so good against kamikazes.
Yep. Electrocutes nearby enemies is like the best affix an item can have.
Oh, I agree.
Genuinely.
Like, corrupted power without it feels pointless.
Yeah, literally. I will not grab corrupted power if I don't see it on it. Straight up. I'm like, this like item is not good without it. And then they nerfed it by adding a bunch of crappy affixes onto corrupted power, so it makes it hard to get electric. That's a legendary pure nail.
Yeah, it's only run speed on crit, though. Dude, what the fuck?
Nope. It can get something else legendary.
Dude, what is this stat spread?
Yeah, it's rough. It can get biters as its legendary affix.
Do I just lean into Dot for this battle?
You could. Yeah, you could go like a Kudo Firebrand and keep the Vorpan in your backpack.
I have money to waste. Okay, good. Also, I mean, Hemorrhage really does well against TK.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Firebrand or Hemorrhage. Do you really have money to spare for 2 different ranged items?
I don't think I would go Firebrands.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Firebrands is fine. Oh, you're getting rid of the Kudo. Wow.
Oh, fuck, that was an accident.
Ah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Like, Firebrands plus Hemorrhage is fine, right?
Yeah. Let's check if there's anything else.
Yeah. Nothing good on the melee side of things, but you'll be able to make it work.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to. I mean, it's probably a blessing in disguise. I didn't really want to. Oh, I see a really good weapon there.
Yeah. The pure nail?
No, the hook.
Did Hook get nerfed, by the way? Because I ran
slightly.
it. And I felt like its damage was awful.
Oh, this is. Oh, it's even worse. This will let me go Vorpan, but I think I'm gonna say no. I'm a bit salty that I accidentally sold my Hokuto bow.
It'll be alright.
I do have a really good weapon here, though. I'm not gonna bother with that solid room.
Yeah.
Is Vengeance only for melee?
No.
Good to know.
Unless I changed it. Not terrible.
It's really not. I mean, it fits with the theme of the run too, right?
Man, you could have taken that crowbar from the shop, and then there was a door right here.
Ooh, this is tough. I'm pretty much always guaranteed to get this off against Drac, right?
Yeah, for sure. First thing, at the very least.
I think Vorpan.
Your build is awful versus second phase of Drac, by the way.
This one? Vorpan would be fine, right?
It'd be fine, yeah.
I think it's time to say bye to Vorpan.
Vorpan would be fine. Sells the Vorpan.
I mean, it would be fine, but not what I want, right? I'm preparing for endgame right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so Predator, Vengeance was the other one, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
then
sure.
that'll, I think, make up for my shit scroll count.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think probably Disengage. Or even,
Disengage is probably fine. You could also go,
this one.
if you want... yeah, that's probably fine as well. You could also literally go Necromancy if you want to lean into that bulk a little bit.
I was thinking
I think
No
he'll
Mercy
be-
because of the fact that I don't have much damage.
With Vengeance, you're gonna one-shot stuff. But I guess without it.
I could do that.
You could do that. Yeah, I think No Mercy's probably fine.
I think it'll give me like a little extra oomph.
Yeah. Secure those kills. I agree with taking this into this fight. Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie.
Nah, you got this. You got this. You have 4 pots as well, so even if it's a rough TK, as long as you beat it, you're set.
Yeah, but the problem is I gotta fight Drac.
True. Unfortunate.
I got a bit boned there. I think the stun messed up the timings.
Yeah. That animation looks so fucking stupid.
This actually works out really, really nicely.
Yeah, no, that's a solid TK.
You know, if I didn't have the weapon that I had, or if I didn't have the flame turret, I would 100% use that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, no, never mind, never mind. I forgot about these guys. No health bots, too. Actually, that was a super good fight. What the hell am I saying?
Yeah, no, that's went fine. There's just always that, like, inner monologue in your head where, like, getting hit once by a boss makes you more mad than losing to the boss, right?
Yeah.
You're like, screw you.
Also, there is one potentially really good take here, which could be... Actually, no. Never mind, never mind. Ignore me. How long does that last for? 8 seconds, right?
Something like that, yeah.
I literally just did Predator for this level.
Oh, yeah, no, it's gonna be super good in this map. The enemies are, like, just spaced out enough on this level.
Okay, so I underestimated how tight the map is. But I still have it, so that's good.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
Did he fire the fireballs in the wrong direction?
I think he did.
Yeah, the bone throwers are going to be difficult.
The verticality of this map will make it a little tricky, but...
Okay, well, we already got to use it, so... Sorry, there's a food shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lack of damage is really hurting me right now. Good try, Drac.
That's the one thing that's also rough about Valmont Swift is that if you're not hitting those crits, it's rough, right?
Actually, I'm an idiot. I should have been doing that. Why was I not using my firebrands?
That too.
Alright, I am very worried about this fight.
You'll be fine. Just face blast, flamethrower, and you're set.
Yeah. Damn, I couldn't get the final hit off. I would have gotten some nice recovery there, but now I'm at 60, 70. Not the worst.
Yeah.
I've never truly died to Medusa, but I have gotten stunned, and that was rough. I'm gonna go here first. That was the worst possible time for that guy to appear.
Yeah, that was rough.
Whew. For the love of God, please give me something. Dude, the fucking lack of power is so bad. There we go. I'm gonna have to pot it at some point, huh?
Depends on when you find the food shop.
Actually, you know what I can do is I can use mostly firebrands here.
Yeah, I would use a lot of firebrands.
Because the damage increase is pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah. Firebrand's is crazy good.
Alright, I decreased the malaise, so that's good. Who has the biters right now? I mean, there's not much I can do about it now, but still.
And also, on a map like this, biters aren't too bad, right?
Yeah, I do worry about the bones, though. Or the bone throwers. I don't know what they're actually. What the hell is this?
It's a big pile of corpses.
I know.
What's it look like?
Thank you. Thank you. Good to have.
That's actually, yeah, that's actually really nice.
Yeah, because after this, it's no more actual biomes, right? So I can just grab that for free.
Yep.
I just need to make sure I don't go to all the shops. You know what? You know the problem here is that the platforms are too small.
Yeah, it's like just the distance to where it makes it really hard to get those crits off, right?
Did you?
Hey. Oh. Demons are real rough for your build as well.
There's a lot of things real rough for my build at this moment.
Electrocutes nearby enemies is really good versus demons, though.
Oh, I can just do that.
Yeah. Electrocutes nearby enemies is so nice for flyers.
What did he do?
He just stood there like an idiot.
Oh, you know what it probably was? He was probably going to do the elite one, and then I killed it before he had a chance to proc it.
Yeah, probably. I like to go with the narrative that he just stood there like an idiot, though.
The rolling guys give me so much anxiety, I swear to God.
They do. They're not even that scary. I think they just intimidate me too much. I think
that was fireballs.
No, those are fireballs, yeah.
I'm really faking them out this time. Does Drac do a lot of damage? Like, I've been lucky enough to have never gotten hit by him.
I've never been hit a single time in this game, so I couldn't tell you.
Ever? In any run?
No. So yeah, couldn't tell you, sorry.
I have to play that smartly. Yeah, No Mercy was 100% the right take here.
Yeah, No Mercy's really good.
Let's heal. Do I have money to waste? Oh, this is the food shop.
Yeah, money.
So basically, I can head to 2 shops. I can head to 1 shop and then.
I would say look for probably a weapon shop, right?
Yeah.
Just because you really don't. Your build is real weak against Final Phase Dracula.
I was gonna hit them eventually. Don't worry. Oh, this connects back to the bottom.
Yeah.
Dude is so fucking scary.
Yeah. There's no 60 door between this map, right?
Yeah, there is.
There is? Okay.
Yeah. Who is it? Who was that? Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, well, I'll hit you eventually. Good clutch crits. I'm almost done with this level, I think.
Yeah, you're probably 60-ish% of the way.
Plus I have the free 50% heal. I keep thinking that I got hit, but I didn't. I don't use a lot of face flask if you can't tell.
Pretty good. It's pretty good.
I think I do pot this. I need to play as safe as possible. Is this
That's fair.
This is the weapon shop.
Yes. You can tell because it said weapons.
So, I mean, no, I'm not going to do that, but
Yeah.
that's tempting. Also not doing that because I don't hate myself.
These are rough weapons.
This is not good so far. Yeah, not the best. Alright, that's fine.
You can take Giant Killer.
No.
No? Alright.
No, I don't think that would work. Yeah, I know I have the 50% heal, but, like, why take that risk, right? Like, I'm trying to be a little risk averse right now. I didn't get a shield either. That's also not good.
Shield is nice against Drac, yeah.
Taking a lot of damage, though. At least my scroll count did level out a bit. Like...
Yeah. You got some good bulk. Vengeance is gonna be the real make or break for this fight, right?
Yeah, I mean, it does, like, really, really great damage. Heh, look at that, another Warp Hand. I don't need to grab anything.
Might as well check the chest, right?
Where is it?
To the left.
Man, that's so far. I don't want to get hit.
You might as well go to the food shop.
I mean, that's gonna disappear, I'm pretty sure, right?
Does the food shop disappear if it's inside the room?
Yeah, it can.
Okay.
And plus, Dracula hasn't appeared in a while. Like, most likely it's gonna disappear. Oh. Didn't. Probably should have grabbed the other one. It's fine. I'm at a point where I want the run to be over.
That's fair.
Okay. I don't see anything that would possibly help at this point. Yeah, let's go. I mean, 30 is not the worst stat ever.
No, it's winnable. I generally prefer to go into final bosses with like at least 32, but I've had plenty of runs win at 30, so.
Oh, damn. I guess I got mistaken. You were right. There's no 60 door. I should probably keep it here, huh?
Yeah, also your mutation. Don't forget your mutation reroll.
Yeah. I would like to have. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more here. Okay. Toxic Cloud is excellent, and then so I can do that.
So, before you click stuff, you could go
Vengeance for sure.
Obviously Vengeance. I was thinking you could go Tainted Flask Emergency Triage.
It's not a bad idea. 20 seconds.
And this is a tough fight to get potions off turn, right?
I like it with Vengeance.
Yeah. Because you got 4 potions. This is legitimately one of the ways I beat the game the first time was Emergency Triage plus Extended Healing. with old tonic as well. So you got your tonics back and got that like 30% health boost.
Here's an interesting question. Do I go with this for phase 1 and then Valmont phase 2? I'm thinking that's what I do.
Valmont does so much damage, but
it does. Problem is just he moves around a bit.
He does. Yeah, no, I either's fine, right?
We'll see. We'll just get save scum right now.
I hate those so much.
Really, that hit me. There we go. Okay, good.
Nice. And you got all 4 potions for this phase.
Yeah, so I'm immediately gonna heal.
Yep. Oh, I would take that Hayabusa.
That doesn't have anything I need though.
It's gonna be a lot easier to hit him with that, I feel.
It is.
I don't know. I mean, you're definitely not using hemorrhage. Maybe put it in the backpack,
I've
and
already-
if you're having
Yeah, I
trouble
can do
with
it in
Valmont,
between phases, right?
yeah, if you're having trouble with Valmont, you can at least take it to the final half of his HP bar.
This is
Yeah, I think that's good.
With this outfit, this is just ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna pot, then I'm gonna face blast and then pot.
Yeah.
Ah. Does good damage.
Yeah.
I have an extra jump. That's good.
Yeah. Extra jump is so nice in this fight.
Nice.
Good job. That was a tough run.
That was really, that was one of my harder runs, but I think I executed that really well.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That was
Dracula's
such a
tough.
good, thank you for the suggestion on Tainted Flask. That was such a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Whew.
It's so strong against final bosses if you have 4 potions to just take triage plus 1 of the potion.
I think
buffs.
this was a really good example of a run that like didn't have the greatest luck in the world, and then you just got to learn how to play around it.
Be very adaptable.
Yeah, I love fighting Dracula though. Like I've only perfected it once, and it was because it's tactics, and tactics is so good against it.
Oh yeah, no, that fight's made for tactics.
Not made for survival though, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I mean, just to analyze my own run a little bit, I think there was some stuff that I could have done better, but like honestly, like even like the gear RNG wasn't that great at the end.
Yeah, no, the shops, the last 2 weapon shops were awful for Dracula, which if you have a bad like sepulcher shop like that, probably don't go Dracula, right? but
Yeah.
it's like that was some rough gear RNG at the start, but your gear RNG was so good early on that it made up for your bad scroll RNG.
They really did, and like I don't think until I hit probably Drax Castle, I think it was a combination of like I forgot that I had firebrands. I think I would have done a lot better had I not sold my Hokuto's bow like an idiot.
Yeah.
But I think the point of using Hemorrhage against TK was really good. I think Hemorrhage in general is so underrated.
It's good. Yeah.
That's
for
probably
sure.
going to be my next run, to be honest. Like
Its
Hemorrhage
damage
without
is-
Hokuto.
Yeah. His damage is just like super consistent.
Yeah, I really think this run went well. Like, I mean, obviously because I won, but yeah,
You
thanks
adapted well.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You adapted well.
Exactly. All right, thank you, Kevin, for joining me, and thank you guys for joining me if you made it this far. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my content. Leave a like, subscribe, or I'll come hunt you down. And
We will be breaking your legs.
yes, and watch Kevin's video, or you get an additional broken nose on top of that. Because Kevin's a really good content creator. He's better than me.
Eh.
He does more than
Thanks
just
for having
Dead
me on.
Cells. He makes excellent Pokemon content. I love your draft videos.
Yeah, before I get halfway through the season, stop uploading them. It's excellent. Yeah. No, thank you for having me on. I appreciate it as always.
And thanks for making my Monday night worth it.
Absolutely.
And I'll see you guys later. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe out there.
Bye bye, everyone.